And it's Lynn here today, guys. I want us to talk, I want us to chat, I want us to have fun here as we are talking. You know, guys, we rarely talk face to face. I'm always showing you the videos, but I want to know and communicate to you guys, and we get to know it's. Ooh. Ooh. Kindly visit my video, my latest video that I've pinned in the chat. As we shall be today discussing is town life better than village life? Is town life better than village life? You know, most of us stay in towns, me inclusive. I don't deny. But is it really the way to go? Oh, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you? So, guys, is town life better than village life? Really? Would you, if you were given an option to choose whether to live in a village and to stay in town, what would you choose? And I'll be listening to your views and your comments, why you would prefer staying in a town, and also why you would stay in. Oh, delicious, Momolicious. Hi, love. I'm so happy you're here. How are you? So, Mama, delicious. I liked your live today that you had with Michelle's show. I was on. Thank you so much for the good content. Keep it up. So today we are discussing, is town life better than village life? Me, I say village life is better than town life. I don't know about you guys. Kindly comment down below so that I can know which side you're on. And I'll be giving advantages of both. Either if you're in town or you're in village. The benefits of both. And I'll start with town life. Let me start with village life because I like village life. Or recently, I'm so attached with village life. And one of the reasons why I would choose village life is the quietness and the peacefulness, guys. I was in the village 1 week back and I never felt like what I'm feeling right now. I was so happy. The weather, you could even feel my videos. There was a lot of life in them. There was, oh, you can feel the birds whistling. Oh my god, it's the best feeling you can get being in a village. Each time I think about my experience in village, I feel like it's the best thing. I want to talk to myself alone and to be reading your chats. Another thing, apart from the quietness that I like about the village, are the freedom. Okay, guys, the freedom that is in villages cannot be compared to anything. Do you know that in a village you can wake up in the morning and go to another person's place and you'll be there the full day when they are providing for you, you're having shelter, you're having food. That's what freedom means. But in Kampala or in town, unless that person is your friend, whose house can you go to and they give you all that for free? So, and that brings for town all the way. Malicious, delicious shoes for town. Malicious, I want to see your comment, your reasons why you choose town, because I'm giving my reasons why I'll choose village. There's sociability in villages. Village people, we are social. We socialize with everyone. Anyone that comes in, you know, we always say hello. You can come and join us for lunch if you found us eating. If you find us taking water, we are social. Come and join. Anything we share with people in the village. If you have a cow in your village, in my village, when it is supplying milk, it's a way we made it our culture or a norm that you're supposed to give your neighbors before you get other milk for you to sell. You're supposed to supply your neighbors like 1, 2, 3 doors on your left, 3 doors to your right. You know, village people are not so many, so you're supposed to give them milk when you have a cow. So in Kampala or Nairobi, anywhere you're watching from, whose house will give you something for free every day, and every day? So that's why I recommend, I would recommend a village. We are so social. You can give them the milk for free. Yes, we give milk for free in my village. It's a norm that was started by our grandparents that cannot be broken. In case you're having a cow, so you supply your 3 neighbors from the right and the 3 neighbors from your left. It's a norm that can, even the other neighbors, they do the same stuff. So it's not only about our family. Everyone in our village does that. So that's why I think village people, oh lolo, you people are so nice. Yeah, you should come and stay in my village. That's why I told you I'd rather choose staying in a village than in town, because I'm sure of what to eat the following day. Another thing why I would choose a village, apart from the socialization brings you to freedom, meaning you're free to you're free to go to anyone's place. Where is it? It's called Monde in Matuga, deep in Matuga. So you should visit us sometime when you come back to Uganda. Another thing that I like about villages, guys, in villages people are healthy. Yeah, people are healthy. In town, look at us, we are all shabby. It's hard to find someone so shabby in village. It's really hard because those people, they make exercises each and every day. They're making exercise. They're either digging or they are walking long distances. Yeah, long distances, it's not good. It's not good to someone from village. They feel like, this is torture, or this is too much for me. But it's good for our health, moving around. Momo, all my reasons are valid, not only health, even the socialization bit of it. Socializing with people, it's a good thing in case you're in any danger. People are there to run for your help. But in Kampala these days, you scream, someone is entering your house and everyone will be locking their house. They don't want to know. But in village, my dear, once you just shout, unless someone is far, midtown is cause of money. Yeah, most people have money, but not everyone is happy. You see Bill Gates today, they divorced with his wife, but which kind of money doesn't Bill Gates have? Meaning, if you don't have time for your people, your neighbors, your family, the money will be useless to you at the end of that day. Bill Gates is having all the money, but the wife left. Divorce is not bad if it's good for you. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, money should not be your main focus. So long as you're happy, you should go for it. So my other reason why I would choose, I wrote them here so that I don't forget anything. People are healthy, the good air. You know, in Kampala we are having, I can't be happy without money. Yeah, money gives us happiness, partial happiness for a while, for that time when you want to grab a snack, you want to pay your bills. But after the bills being paid, when you're sad, that does not bring you to happiness. I was about to ask you why you have a book and pen. Now I know the reason. Yeah, I have my journal here. I was fighting for some rights for the ladies, so I attended this seminar, and that's where I got my notebook from. I can't be sad with money. Momo, Alicia, you can be sad with money, my dear. You can be sad with money. And that experience, I didn't want to tell this story, but I left a job that was paying me so well. But because I was not getting time for my family, I was not getting time to do personal exercise. But the exercise made me leave my job. I was always sitting down. My life was so dull, and I was getting different diseases that I was not even taking care of. I was not noticing, but I was getting different diseases. So I chose to leave the job and to be peaceful, and I'm still happy. That I'm not encouraging you to leave your job, but I'm happy right now. All I can say is that I'm happy and comfortable. So you can be sad. You can be sad with all that money. I was sad. Sad doesn't mean that I'll be there like, but I was sad in a way that I wasn't sure. I didn't know that I'm sad because I was getting these complications in my body that I didn't know. And at the end of the day, when I discovered it, good enough, it was not too late. Meaning I became sad at the end of the day that this job was doing me something that was not good. You could have used the money to buy the equipment for exercise. For exercise, you gathered money. You gathered money cannot buy you all the equipment. No money is enough. No money is enough. But still, the money couldn't buy me the equipment, and I didn't even have that idea of that I can exercise. Still, I went to the gym. And then someone gave me that idea. Oh, you should exercise, and this will be gone in a while. So when you're so fixed on your job, those are things that you should know that you should exercise, but you don't give it a mind or even think about it. But until you socialize with different people, that's when you get motivation, you get those ideas that I need to do this about my health. Something is really lacking that I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, don't want to miss any of your chat. I always exercise at home using YouTube videos. My dear, me, I was lazy. I think I was lazy. And the job required me to reach at work at 7, meaning at 7, and you're leaving at around 6 to 7, still 7 in the morning, 7 in the evening. You reach, you have to wash the uniforms because we are wearing some uniforms. You have to prepare for your family food. You sleep late. I was doing a lot. Too much was on my plate. But those are too many hours. For me, they were a lot. Cooking, ironing. I needed time for my family because I was losing one of it. Losing the family and then the job and my health. Another thing that I like about village life is the good relationships with your neighbors. Good relationship with the neighbors. Village people, we are always in good times, not 100%, but 90%. We are always in good times with our neighbors. We talk on a daily basis, because that thing of where you have to greet, where they raise us, the children, that you're not supposed to pass by any elder or anyone without greeting. And in case you bypass someone without greeting or carrying, if you find an old person carrying something and then you don't help them carry, my dear, when you go back home and that elder person, oh, excuse me, I think I have someone knocking on my door. Let me come back. Oh, there's no one. Okay, just fear being in a house alone, and I get so nervous. Anything that's like this, I'm worried. So up village people, friendships, that bond that they, where you're born and you're given that thing, that responsibility that you're not supposed to bypass any elder without greeting, without caring for them. So that's how good relationships are kept in villages. You are right. Family is everything. True family is everything, because they'll be there for you when that man is gone and when that job is down, is gone. Another thing I like about village life. What did I not talk about? I talked about the good friendships with neighbors, the good air, the freedom Another thing in village people will get time for family. We get time for family. Mama Licious, we've talked about families. Excuse me. Time is family is everything, and I cannot deny that family is my everything. So if you're getting time for your family, because in village people don't have a lot of like jobs that keep them until 10 in the night, 7. People always come back early at home because it's are finding people moving at night. And you know those stories that they used to give us that buses, the night dancers move around at night. Hustler's Kitchen. Hello, dear. Thank you for making it up to my channel. We are discussing about why is town life better than village life. And I'm saying village life is better than town life. So give us your side, Hustler's Kitchen. What do you think? Is it really worthy to be in town? Or would you choose being in a village where it is peaceful? Oh, time for family in a village. In village, people, we have a lot of time for our family. And that time is where we use to groom our children, the girls, we get mothers in villages get time for the girls. They get time to address their needs, teach them different cultures, teach them to do different chores. Hustlers Kitchen. Yeah! Mama Licious, Team Village, we are two. Team Village, despite the money and all that stuff. But still, people in villages don't have a lot of money, but they are very happy. My grandfather has been in village. He has all the money. He has all the money. But when we gave him an idea of coming to village, we build for him, we do all that stuff. He said he cannot trade village life for anything. This is the guy who has money, who can even buy a building in Kampala, but he said he cannot. He can buy the investments and then they be there in Kampala bringing in the money, but he himself, he cannot live village life. And at times when he comes to visit us in Kampala, he tells us he feels suffocated. He cannot breathe well. Our air is so polluted. And we look at him like, this guy, he has a lot of lugezi-gezi. But it's a fact. When you yourself, you go to your village and you be there for a month or 2 weeks, you feel like there is a... Us in town, we make money to send to the village. No, not everyone sends money to the village. You know, many of the people leave their villages and come to town and they never look back. They never send them any money. They never send them anything, and those village people always survive. They always survive. They will never lack food because a town person, their child who went to town, never sent food. They will never lack water because I left to... Okay, let me put myself in that position. Because Lynn left to go to town, they will never lack anything. Even their school fees for children is not so high like in town. You may find a child paying 150 Ugandan shillings for school fees for a full term. And here in town, you're paying over 1.5 M for a nursery student. People in village, let me read this comment. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. Why did Hustler's message get hidden? I pressed something wrong. Please don't be offended. I pressed somewhere and the message has hidden itself that you had sent. Kindly resend it back, please. I'm sorry. I don't know what I pressed. I don't know why your messages are being hidden by me, myself. Hustler's Kitchen. Hide all chat messages. No. I'm working on my settings, guys, as we are still talking about Hustler's Kitchen. You're now a moderator. Hope your messages will be seen right now. Message deleted by Lynn. I don't know. Your messages are getting deleted. Hustlers Kitchen, I'm really sorry. Settings are here disturbing me. My child, you know, us village people. My child is here disturbing me with this Kampala stuff that I'm not used to. Put user in timeout. I'm checking the settings. Oh, Mustafa Senkungu. Hi! Thank you for joining my live. I was working on some settings here. I like you, baby. I like you too, all my subscribers. I like you. You're my wonderful people here. And we are still talking about village life. Is town life better than village life? And I'm team village life. And my strong reason is that in villages, we get time for family. A lot of time for our family. In villages, we mothers, we always get time to teach our children, the girls mostly. So many, even boys, in fact, boys. You saw my recent video where you saw a guy who was preparing matoke in a step-by-step process. It was so beautiful that even me myself, I cannot do it so perfect like him. So that's why village life is so good. A mom gets time for all the children in the family. In villages, we teach all the children the same chores because they never discriminate that this is a boy, he cannot do this, like in town. Eh, this is a boy, he cannot dig. In town, boys should be taught more because let me see this. We have money because we are not renting, we are not buying food, we have electricity. We tell them boys should be taught more because of the burden the home is mostly on the girls. Yeah, boys should be taught a lot and a lot and a lot. The boys have been so neglected today. Not today, our era mostly. The boys were so neglected. Boys cannot cook. Boys, all they can do is look for money. They think like looking for money, doing other jobs rather than the house chores is a burden. They cannot do that. They cannot do house chores. That's why you're seeing that today when a woman dies or leaves her home, a man cannot support himself alone. He cannot live to look after the children alone, cook for them, wash of that mentality where they have been raised up when they cannot do anything for themselves. And it's really bad. I don't want to teach my children that. I want to teach and to give birth to men that are responsible, that they do not need a woman to take care of the house. Even if a lady is out, a man can still take care of the children. He can iron, he can cook, he can mop. I'll be a strict mom, guys. I'll be a strict mom. He can do everything. He can clean the house very well. Even the ventilators. He can do anything. I don't want boys to grow up when they are very lazy. Like they are guys of today. And that's why it took me long to get married. Because I was really filtering someone who will be responsible. In case I die today when we have given birth to our 3 children, it means you are supposed to bring in a stepmother. There are men today are getting married, most of them when their wife leaves because of the house chores. They may not need a woman salary for them for their own personal use. Okay, they are for love, but because he has children, he needs someone who can cook, who will wash for them, who take them to bed, who iron and all that, and he brings in a woman just because of those small reasons. So when I give birth to boys, I want to teach them that they can survive. Oh, let's not leave our main topic. That's a topic for another day, guys. That's a topic for another day. What if men should learn chores at home? Ooh, let me read your messages. Ooh, Malicious Hustler's Kitchen. I don't know. The settings refused. I don't know why they refused. The latest video, I was giving a simple, hey, it's Rachel's show watching from. Oh, Rachel, hi, how are you, dear? I liked your live today with Momolicious. I liked your videos, guys. Today your lives were so mwah, mwah, mwah. The footage, the video quality was so good. Oh, you ladies, you made my day today. I was so busy on your lives today that I forgot to cook. You know, I'm supposed to cook dinner or supper. Thank you for the energy. Guys, kindly go and follow Hustler's Kitchen. Leave your links. Put your links on here. Rachel's show, put your link. I know you have it. Momolicious, put your link so that people that will visit my channel, will follow you and watch my latest video that is in the pinned message. Okay, guys, I've chosen being a village woman than being in the town. Yeah, town comes with a lot of bills. Town is full of bills, guys. Every now and then, electricity, there's water. They're about to bring air tax, where the air you breathe is supposed to pay some tax. Well, everything, but you're in town here. I'm in town because of different reasons. But I would prefer to be in a village if circumstances could favor me. My family could favor me. I'm watching you now from Qatar. Oh, thank you so much. We are here in Uganda. Senkungu Mustafa. Thank you so much for being on this live. And kindly follow my friends that are putting their channels on the screen in the chats. Kindly follow them. They have good content that is nice. Oh, shout out to my friends from Kenya. I love you so much, guys. You keep me going every day. Each time I want to give up on this, my friends from Kenya like, Lynn, we love you. We love your hard work. I don't know. Whenever I see such a comment, I like your hard work on my channel. Whenever I see such a comment, keep going. I love what you're doing. I just wake up. I just go shooting. Instantly, I go shooting. Even if I didn't have content, I didn't have the zeal and the energy to shoot that day, I go shoot. Each time I see such a message, guys. Oh, we are in 28 minutes. So, Rachel, are you a village person? Would you choose village or town? Mustafa, would you choose village or town? Tell us. Road to 200. Yeah, road to 200 subscribers. I'm excited and I'm waiting. Please stay in town. Now I would like to I would like to go to the village. Yeah, once I get my command and buy my land in village, mama, I'm running to village very fast. Once I get my own place in village, that one I'm going to run. Just my family is still keeping me in town, but all the time you see me, weekends village. I'll be running up and down. And I hope they consider taking me to a village because I prefer village life of late. Another thing that I like about village life, in villages you can never tugende mu kyalo tugende mu kyalo wafula yeah, tugende mu kyalo very hurry, we pack up. Hurry pack up. In villages, you can never. Rachel, for town, give us your reasons. We are watching the chat very closely. We are waiting for your reasons. In village, you cannot starve when you're staying in village, my dear. You cannot starve without having food. Because food in town, in villages, is for free. 20% is for free, guys. Support me on this. Because when you dig and you get some food that remain, maybe let's say cassava, when they dig, the stems go back for replanting. So it's a continuous process. You keep on getting more free food from your own garden. Even the banana plantations, remove the food, you get that in the kayank one of a banana plant. You plant it again, you still get more food. So in villages, food is free. Even if you don't have what to plant in your garden, your neighbor can still give you one to plant, and you're still getting free food in village. So why wouldn't I choose something like that? I know those village people, you may say rent. Their houses you inherit. You inherit from the grandfather to the what, and in case your parents are still alive, they give you somewhere to construct your hut. You be there in a circle, yeah? You be staying like there's an aunt there, there's a cousin there, there's a different people, there's a nephew there, so you be in a circle like this, enjoying free stuff. So guys, we have made 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching with me until this point. We meet again in another topic. Let me read your chats before I leave. So town, we are 3. Town people, you also know the truth that village life is better. Regardless of anything, village life is better. Those in town, we are crying for portion. Those in town, we are crying for food. Imagine food. In fact, my mom packed and she went to the village. That night when they put curfew, the president announced curfew. Mama, the woman was like as if she has not been working. She told us, everyone pack food. The major point for her was food. She was like, you guys pack your stuff, and if you're told you're staying in Kampala, you feed yourself. Me, I'm going. We thought the lady was joking. My dear, she packed. And she was even so sure, even if they remove all the vehicles, she was going to walk to village. Just imagine such determination. And I know my mom will watch this live because she's always on my YouTube channel during day. So mom, hi, shout out to you. And you know it's the truth. You wanted to leave because of food. So food expenses in town are high, rent, airtime, everything is so high. Okay guys, bye-bye. We meet again in next time in another video. I'll be uploading a new video early morning. So we meet again. Love you guys.